Drop the gun, she doesn't. This is LAPD Northeast Division, April 8th, 2025. The time is 3:25 p.m. The location, a quiet residential block near the 134 Freeway and Figueroa Street, Los Angeles. The body cam is recording. The officers are Joshua Wolak, badge 44036, and Dorian Zhou, badge 45069. They are not chasing the woman with the gun, they are chasing 3 other people. And in about 90 seconds, the body cam is going to show you why this becomes the case the department releases to the public 25 days later. It starts with a fender bender. California Highway Patrol calls for backup. 3 hit-and-run suspects bailed out of a vehicle and ran into this neighborhood. Misdemeanor, no injuries. The kind of call that ends with handcuffs and a citation, not a shooting. Watch the officers move on the body cam. They are searching yards, checking driveways, looking for 3 men on foot. What they find is a woman. She is in the yard of a residence, 51 years old, 5'6", holding a handgun. The officers do not know her name yet. They do not know she lives at the residence. They do not know who she is. Drop the gun. Drop the gun. She does not drop the gun. She raises it. She points it at the officers. And then she fires. The shell casing recovered at the scene is one of the pieces of evidence the LAPD investigators photographed that night. Her shot does not connect. The officers' shots do. 2 officers fire. She is hit. She turns. She runs into her own house. For the next several minutes, the body cam captures something the news cycle did not lead with: a perimeter, a SWAT-style hold on a residential front door, radio chatter requesting backup, officers behind cover. Then the door opens. She walks out. She surrenders. LAFD paramedics arrive. They transport her to a hospital. She is treated for a non-life-threatening gunshot wound. The same evening, she is booked for 1 charge: attempted murder of a peace officer. Now the part the department's narration moves through quickly. Her name, Jillian Shriner, 51 years old, author, mother, and the wife of Scott Shriner, the longtime bass player of the band Weezer. She had no prior felony record. She lived at the address. The gun was registered. And none of that matters in the next 10 seconds of the released body cam, because in the next 10 seconds, the only thing that exists is a handgun pointed at 2 officers who responded to a fender bender, the 3 hit-and-run suspects. They were located by other officers later that afternoon. Misdemeanor citation, released. Watch the wide shot from the helicopter that the department included in the briefing, the yards, the cul-de-sac, the patrol car parked in the wrong neighborhood for the wrong call, a single shell casing on the grass. The story everyone was going to forget by the next news cycle before it became the story everyone was going to share by the next morning. The LAPD Use of Force Review Board will spend months on this. They will examine Officer Wolak's hand position. They will examine Officer Zhou's distance. They will examine whether Shriner was a credible threat before she fired and after she fired. The answer to the second question is easier than the answer to the first. The first one is why the department releases this footage at all. Comment below. The officers responded to a misdemeanor hit and run. They were looking for 3 men. They encountered a 51-year-old woman in a yard holding a registered handgun. Department policy, section 556.10, requires verbal commands before the use of deadly force. The body cam shows the commands. The body cam shows the gun coming up. You watched it. You decide. If the suspect had been one of the 3 CHP was looking for, would the conversation about this video be the same? If she had been a man, would the headlines have led with her name? Hit subscribe. Tell me which second of the body cam you would have replayed. This is Bodycam Files. See you in the next case file.
It looks like that location's going to be